Leather wallet opens. Old photograph crinkles softly. Distant train horn. Been carrying this picture longer than I should have. Slow breath. But some memories don't know how to let go. Your smile still frozen in that frame, summer of '92. Standing by that county fair like life was made for me and you. Edges worn and colors fading from years inside my coat, but every crease across that paper still feels like holding hope. Funny how one photograph can stop a whole heart cold. That faded photograph in my wallet still keeps your memory alive. Every time I start moving on, it pulls me back in time. I know it's just an old piece of paper, but to me it's something more. Yeah, that faded photograph still feels like home. I found it at a truck stop diner while digging for a spare change, and for a second I could hear you laugh like nothing ever changed. Waitress asked, "You miss her still?" I just smiled and looked away. Some kinds of love don't disappear, they just learn how to stay. Time may fade the colors, but never the feeling. That faded photograph in my wallet still keeps your memory alive. Every time I start moving on, it pulls me back in time. I know it's just an old piece of paper, but to me it's something more. Yeah, that faded photograph still feels like home. And if there's somewhere souls can see us after this life fades away, maybe you still watch me sometimes on these long and lonely days. Maybe love leaves little traces that time can't take apart, like old photographs and midnight prayers pressed against the heart. That faded photograph in my wallet don't hurt like it once did. Now it feels more like a thank you for the life we almost lived. And though I'll always miss you, I finally understand. Some people leave forever, but never leave your hands. photograph gently folded back into wallet. Guess I don't carry this picture, because I'm stuck in the past. Wallet closes softly. I carry it because you mattered. Fade into distant train sound. Sound of match striking, slow burn. They say revenge burns slow. Small chuckle. Guess tonight we'll see. Dust kicks up on a midnight trail. Moonlight cuts like a blade. Got your shadow in my sights tonight, for the price you made me pay. You took more than just her love. You took the life I knew. Now every mile I ride alone just leads me back to you. I ain't the man I used to be, and that's because of you. Got a bullet with your name on it. Been waiting way too long. Every lie you ever told turned right into this song. This ain't about forgiveness now, or things we can't undo. Got a bullet with your name on it, and I'm coming after you. Saloon lights flicker in the wind like ghosts that never sleep. Every face I pass tonight feels like secrets that you keep. They all say let it go, son. Don't let hate decide. But they ain't felt the fire I feel burning deep inside. There's no turning back this time. I crossed that line tonight. Got a bullet with your name on it. Been waiting way too long. Every lie you ever told turned right into this song. This ain't about forgiveness now, or things we can't undo. Got a bullet with your name on it, and I'm coming after you. Standing in that doorway with your fear in your eyes, I saw a man just like me, broken gun shaking in my hand. Was I chasing justice or becoming that same man? Had a bullet with your name on it, but I let it fall tonight. Every road that leads through hate ain't never leading right. This ain't about revenge no more, or what you put me through. I was aiming at you, but I almost lost me too. Gumdrops on dirt, footsteps walking away, morning birds, sun's coming up, deep breath. Guess I wanna fight by walking away, fade out. Found this guitar in the attic tonight, covered up in years gone by. 6 old strings and faded wood, still holding lullabies. He used to play out on the porch when the summer sun hung low, singing songs about hard-earned love and roads he used to know. Funny how a simple song can bring somebody back. There's dust on my daddy's guitar, but his spirit still lives in these chords. Every note sounds a little like home, every word still cuts me to the core. And when I hear those old strings cry, it feels like heaven ain't that far. Yeah, there's dust on my daddy's guitar, but not on my heart. Mama used to dance barefoot right there in the kitchen light, while Daddy laughed and played those songs on quiet Friday nights. Now the house feels twice as empty since they both moved on. But somehow when I play that guitar, I don't feel so alone. Some people leave this world, but never leave the music. There's dust on my daddy's guitar, but his spirit still lives in these chords. Every note sounds a little like home, every word still cuts me to the core. And when I hear those old strings cry, it feels like heaven ain't that far. Yeah, there's dust on my daddy's guitar, but not on my heart. Maybe somewhere beyond the clouds, he's still playing every night, with Mama spinning slowly near him under heaven's porch light. And maybe every song we carry keeps the ones we love alive, like echoes drifting through forever, long after goodbye. There's dust on my daddy's guitar, but tonight these strings still shine. Every scar and every memory now feels more sweet than sad with time. And though I still miss him sometimes, I know we ain't that far apart.
It's right here in my heart. Soft guitar, Finn for King. Porch swing creaks. Summer insects. Play it again, Daddy. Just one more time. Just one more time.
Windshield wipers moving slow. Rain hitting the truck roof. Faint AM radio static. 2 in the morning, middle of nowhere. Radio cuts in and out, and somehow you're still riding shotgun in my mind. Headlights carving through the dark like ghosts across the road. Every mile keeps pulling memories from places I buried long ago. There's a diner sign half flickering outside a broken town, but I keep driving past it all, 'cause stopping slows me down. Funny how the night gets louder when you're all alone. It's just rain on an empty highway, and your memory on my mind. Every drop against this windshield feels like one more goodbye. I keep chasing down the silence, but your voice survives the pain. Yeah, it's rain on an empty highway, and me missing you again. There's an old photograph beside me, faded from the passing years. You're smiling like forever was never gonna disappear. I tried whiskey, tried forgetting, tried running from the truth, but no matter where this road goes, it always leads to you. Some hearts keep moving forward, mine just circles back. It's just rain on an empty highway, and your memory on my mind. Every drop against this windshield feels like one more goodbye. I keep chasing down the silence, but your voice survives the pain. Yeah, it's rain on an empty highway, and me missing you again. Maybe somewhere past these clouds you still see these roads at night. Maybe every falling raindrop carries pieces of our life. And if lonely souls keep wandering long after love is gone, maybe yours is riding with me through this storm till dawn. It's still rain on this old highway, but the storm don't hurt the same. Time can dull the sharpest sorrow, but it never kills the pain. And though your shadow rides beside me, I know life keeps rolling on like rain on an empty highway, till the night finally moves along. Rain slowly stopping, truck engine humming steady, birds faint in distance, storms breaking now. Deep breath. Guess even lonely roads eventually find the morning. Fade into engine and wind. Soft piano playing, low crowd murmur, whiskey glass set down slowly. Bartender asked me tonight why you keep staring at that empty chair. Small sigh, somebody used to sit there. You always loved these old bar songs, the kind that hurt real slow. You'd laugh and say, turn it up, whenever George came on the radio. Now I sit here by myself, where your shadow still remains, and every neon light in here still glows around your name. Some people leave this world, but never leave your heart. If heaven has a honky-tonk, I know you're dancing there tonight, spinning slow beneath the stars, under neon angel lights. And if they've got old country songs, I know you're singing every line. If heaven has a honky-tonk, I hope they let you stay all night. Your favorite boots still by the bed, covered up in dust. Funny how the smallest things still break a man like us. I tried not coming here no more, but memories pull me in, 'cause every corner of this old bar feels like you again. And every midnight melody still sounds a little like goodbye. If heaven has a honky-tonk, I know you're dancing there tonight, spinning slow beneath the stars, under neon angel lights. And if they've got old country songs, I know you're singing every line. If heaven has a honky-tonk, I hope they let you stay all night. Maybe somewhere past the moon there's a bar that never closes, where broken hearts finally heal and nobody feels lonely. Maybe every soul we miss ain't really far away. Maybe they're just dancing softly on the other side of grace. If heaven has a honky-tonk, save me a stool someday. We'll laugh about these crazy years and all the songs we used to play. And when my time on earth is done, don't cry when I cross that line. Just know I'm heading for that honky-tonk to hear your voice one more time. Old jukebox playing softly. One more song, sweetheart. Jukebox crackles, slow piano fades. See you down the road. Silence. Silence. Chairs dragging across wooden floors, neon buzzing softly, bottle clinks. Closing time again. Cash register closes. Funny how the loudest places feel the loneliest after midnight. Bartender wipes the counter slow, like he's done 1,000 nights. Same old jukebox playing heartbreak under faded neon lights. There's a couple dancing in the corner, trying hard to save what's gone. And an old cowboy by the window, still singing to a love moved on. Everybody hides the pain, a little different round here. Neon lights and empty bottles, that's all the night became. A room full of broken people, trying not to break again. Every song cuts a little deeper, every shot burns slow. Yeah, it's neon lights and empty bottles, and nowhere left to go. There's lipstick stains on a whiskey glass from somebody who just left, and cigarette smoke hanging heavy like regrets we can't forget. I told myself I wouldn't miss you, but this bar says otherwise, 'cause your memory still walks through here every single night. Some nights the whiskey helps, some nights it just remembers. Neon lights and empty bottles, that's all the night became. A room full of broken people, trying not to break again. Every song cuts a little deeper, every shot burns slow. Yeah, it's neon lights and empty bottles, and nowhere left to go. Maybe heaven's got a barroom where the lost souls finally heal, where old heartbreak turns to laughter and lonely hearts can feel. Maybe every tear we drink away gets washed clean somehow, and the people we still miss tonight are sitting with us now. Neon lights and empty bottles ain't all this life has been. Yeah, I've loved and lost and stumbled, but I'd do it all again. 'Cause every scar reminds me that my heart was real somehow, and these neon lights keep shining even now. Sign clicks off, keys jingling, door locks. See y'all tomorrow night. Soft chuckle, same songs, different heartbreaks, silence. Loudest places feel the loneliest after midnight. Bartender wipes the counter slow, like he's done 1,000 nights. Same old jukebox playing heartbreak under faded neon lights. Bartender wipes the counter slow, like he's done 1,000 nights. Same old jukebox playing heartbreak under faded neon lights. There's a couple dancing in the corner, trying hard to save what's gone, and an old cowboy by the window still singing to a love moved on. Everybody hides their pain, a little different round here. Neon lights and empty bottles, that's all tonight became. Broken people trying not to break again. Every song cuts a little deeper, every shot burns slow. Yeah, it's neon lights and empty bottles and nowhere left to go. There's lipstick stains on whiskey glass from somebody who just left, and cigarette smoke hanging heavy like regrets we can't forget. I told myself I wouldn't miss you, but this bar says otherwise. 'Cause your memory still walks through here, and every single night. Some nights the whiskey helps, some nights it just remembers. Neon lights and empty bottles, that's all tonight became. A room full of broken people trying not to break again. Every song cuts a little deeper, every first slow. Yes, neon lights.
Funny where loneliness finds you. Sometimes it's under fluorescent lights at 3 a.m. Quarter machines and faded lonely. I'm buzzing through the midnight rain. Buzzing through the midnight rain. Buzzing through the midnight rain. I'm sitting here with a paper cup coffee, trying not to say your name. Old country songs from a tiny radio echo softly through the room, and every spinning washer reminds me how fast life moves. Now it's 3 a.m. at the laundromat, and memories coming back. Every neon light, every lonely chair still makes me wish you were here. And though the world keeps moving on, some nights feel twice as long. Yeah, somewhere beneath these tired stars, I'm still holding to us. There's a waitress washing uniforms after another double shift, and an old trucker folding blue jeans like life ain't broken yet. Like life ain't broken yet. Everybody here looks tired, like they're carrying silent pain. Funny how strangers can understand without saying a thing. Now it's 3 a.m. at the laundromat, with old regrets unpacked. Every spinning cycle round still turns my heart upside down. And though tomorrow keeps moving fast, some memories forever last. Yeah, somewhere in this lonely town, I still hear your laugh. Maybe life ain't made of big moments. Maybe it's nights like these, where broken souls keep breathing under flickering neon dreams. And every dryer humming low still sounds like home somehow. Now it's 3 a.m. at the laundromat, and a heart still looking back. Every mile and every tear still somehow keeps you near. And though life keeps smooth these sleepless lights, missing you tonight. Some nights don't change your life, they just remind you who mattered most.
Rain tapping softly on the window, old clock ticking. Funny how a king-size bed can suddenly feel too big. Deep breath. Since you've been gone, coffee cup still in the kitchen, like you're coming home tonight. And your jacket by the doorway still holds your perfume tight. I tried moving all your pictures, but I put them back again. Guess pretending you ain't gone is easier now than then. Some nights I swear I hear you calling out my name. Your side of the bed gets colder. Every lonely passing night, and these walls keep getting smaller since you walked out of my life. I still reach for you in darkness, like you never really is your side of the bed. There's a radio down the hallway playing songs we used to love. Now every word feels heavier than this whiskey in my cup. Everybody says keep moving, like it's easy letting go, but they don't see the way your memory still follows me back home. I keep trying to outrun you, but you're everywhere I go. Your side of the bed gets colder every lonely passing night, and these walls keep getting smaller since you walked out of my life. I still reach for you in darkness, like you never really left. But all I ever hold now is your side of the bed. If love don't really disappear, maybe you're still here somehow. Maybe every midnight prayer still reaches you right now. And if there's a place where broken hearts finally meet again, I hope you save a space beside you, like you always did back then. Your side of the bed stays empty, but my heart still holds your name. Every sunrise without you never feels the same. I know life keeps moving forward, but some wounds never mend, and I'm still lying here tonight on your side of the bed. Rain slowly stopping, bed sheets moving softly. Good night, darling, wherever you are. Clock ticking fades into silence.
Gets loud and cold and the night feels hard to hold, I'll be right here by your side. You won't face it alone tonight. We ain't perfect, we both know. Got our scars that sometimes show. Every fight, every tear, still I'm standing right here. Life ain't always sunsets gold. Sometimes hearts get bruised and cold, but I'd rather walk through pain than lose you in the rain. When the road gets hard to see, you can lean your weight on me. I'll stay through it all when the shadows fall. When your world breaks down, I won't let you There'll be days we lose our way, words we wish we didn't say. But love ain't just easy nights, it's choosing through the fights. Every mile, every scar made us stronger than we are. And I'd do it all again, just to be your man when you feel like letting go. I'll be there to let you know I'll stay through it all. When the shadows fall, when your world breaks down, I won't let you drown. Through the fire, through the rain, through the loss and through the pain. When everything feels wrong, I'll still hold on. Yeah, no matter what we face, I ain't walking away. I'll stay through it all, I'll stay through it all. Even if the sky turns gray and the light begins to fade, I'll be your shelter in the storm, keep you safe and keep you warm. And if you fall, I'll take your hand, help you rise and stand again. Ain't no road too rough or long as we keep holding on. I'll stay through it all. When the night feels long, when your heart gives out, I'll be your song. Through the fire, through the rain, through every broken chain. When the world moves on, I'll still hold strong. Yeah, no matter what we face, I ain't walking away. I'll stay through it all, I'll stay through it all. Through it all, I'm still here. Through it all, I'm still here. There's a quiet in the evening breeze, your hand resting next to me. No words, but I understand. This is where forever began. Met you on a summer night underneath those county lights. You were laughing, I was shy, didn't know you'd change my life. Old blue jeans and your wild hair, dancing like you didn't care. From that moment I could see you were everything to me. Every road led me to you, every dream somehow came true. So take my hand, don't let it go. Write our story down this road, through every storm, through every mile. You're my heart, you're my smile. Under stars of pouring rain, I choose you all over again. If forever's just one place, it's right here in your embrace. Sunday mornings, coffee slow, front porch swing, nowhere to go. Your head resting on my chest, in your arms I feel my best. Every laugh, every tear just makes everything more clear. I don't need a fancy life, just your love right by my side. Through the highs and through the lows, you're the only home I know. So take my hand, don't let it go. Write our story down this road, through every storm, through every mile. You're my heart, you're my smile. Under stars of pouring rain, I choose you all over again. If forever's just one place, it's right here in your embrace. When the years start rolling by and there's silver in our hair, I'll still look into your eyes and find my heaven there. If If the world falls all apart, we'll still have what we've made. Just two hearts, one love that will never fade. So take my hand, don't let it go. We'll keep dancing nice and slow, through every storm, through every mile. You're my heart, you're my smile. Under stars of pouring rain, I choose you all over again. If forever's just one place, it's right here in your embrace. Yeah, forever starts today. On this old dirt road we'll stay. We'll find our way. I've been thinking about this moment for a long, long time. Every road I've ever taken led me right to your eyes. From that night under neon lights to slow dances in headlights, every memory we made still feels like yesterday. Through the laughter, through the pain, through the sunshine and the rain, every step just brought me here, standing close, holding you near. With a heart I can't control, there's just one thing left to say. So I'm down on one knee tonight, with these words I've held inside. All my dreams are in your eyes. Girl, you're my forever life. Through every high and every fall, I'll be there through it all. Say you'll stay, don't let me be alone. Will you make this heart your home? I see mornings by your side, coffee cups and sleepy eyes, little moments, simple things that mean more than diamond rings. I see years and I see time, with your hand always in mine. Every wrinkle, every day, I'll still love you the same way. Every fear just fades away when I hear your name. So I'm down on one knee tonight, with these words I've held inside. All my dreams are in your eyes. Girl, you're my forever life. Through every high and every fall, I'll be there through it all. Say you'll stay, don't let me be alone. Will you make this heart your home? If forever's just a word, then I'll prove it every day. With every breath, every beat, I'll never walk away. Take this ring and take my soul. You're the reason I'm whole. Right here under these lights, I'm asking you tonight. I'm down on one knee tonight, no more hiding what I feel inside. Every dream begins with you, every road leads me to you. Through the fire, through the rain, I'll be yours through every pain. Say you'll stay, don't let me go. Will you love me forevermore? Just say yes, and I'll never let you go. City lights and midnight calls, laughing loud in crowded halls. Didn't know where it would go, just two hearts moving slow. Then you took me out of town, dirt road, nowhere around. Radio playing low, stars putting on a show. No more noise, no more rush, just your hand, just your touch. In that quiet country air, I knew something real was there. Somewhere between fast and slow, I felt something start to grow. From neon nights to sunrise skies, I found truth in your eyes. Left the noise, found a way to something real that stayed. No more running, no more games, just your heart calling my name. From the city to the field, you showed me how traded chaos for the calm, your head resting on my own. Bonfire burning in the dark, you lit up my broken heart. Every mile we drove away felt like home in every way. Didn't need no crowded room, just your love under that moon. Funny how a change of place led me right into your grace. From neon nights to sunrise skies, I found truth in your eyes. Left the noise, found a way to something real that stayed. No more running, no more games, just your heart calling my name. From the city to the fields, you showed me how love feels. We were lost in different worlds, chasing lights that never turn into something we could hold, something more than just a show. Now I see it clear and true, all I ever needed was you. From neon nights to sunrise skies, you're the reason I'm alive. Every road led me here, far away from all my fears. No more running, no more lies, I see forever in your eyes. From the chaos we once knew, now my world begins with you. No more neon lights tonight, just you and me and a sky full of stars.
Leather on this stool is cracked and cold. I keep my elbow parked on the edge, right where you used to rest your hand. The ice is melting into a dark puddle while the clock on the wall stays still. I can still smell your perfume in the smoke. These whiskey nights and old goodbyes are all I have to hold me now. The red signs are buzzing overhead, setting fire to the water in my glass. I am just a man in a denim jacket, waiting for the stain to finally pass. You had a way of laughing at the band, even when the singer was out of tune. Now the music just sounds like wind blowing through a valley in the dark. I order one for me and none for you. None for you. Counting the circles the bottle leaves behind. These whiskey nights and old goodbyes are all I have to hold me now. The red signs are buzzing overhead, setting fire to the water in my glass? I am just a man in a denim jacket, waiting for the sting to finally pass. Some people say time is a healer, but they never sat where I am sitting, watching the bottom of a bottle tell me every truth I already know. Just another round, another night of letting go. Whiskey nights, oh goodbyes, oh goodbyes.
Another sunrise, another road, same old story, different town. Ain't running from nothing, just never learned how to slow down. There's a map on the dash with worn out lines from roads I've left behind. Every mile tells a story of the ones I couldn't make mine. Got a photo taped to the steering wheel, faded from the sun. She used to say, don't chase the wind, but that's what I've become. There's miles between my heart and home, too far to turn around. Every road just leads me on to another nowhere town. I keep driving through the pain, like I've got something to prove. But the truth is I got lost somewhere the day I lost you. Truck stop coffee at 3 a.m. don't taste like it should. I hear her voice in the static lines, like I wish I could. I've met some souls along the way who tried to make me stay, but I ain't built for settling down. I just drift away. There's miles between my heart and home, too far to turn around. Every road just leads me on to another nowhere town. I keep driving through the pain, like I've got something to prove. But the truth is I got lost somewhere the day I lost you. If I stopped these wheels tonight, would I finally feel alright? Or would silence hit me hard like the truth I've tried to hide? Maybe home was never a place, maybe it was in your eyes, and I've been chasing empty roads just to outrun goodbye. There's a motel light that flickers low, just like my tired soul. I write her name in the foggy glass, then erase it, let it go. But it always comes back again, like a ghost I can't outrun. No matter how far I drive away,
I'm still the lonely one. There's miles between my heart and home, and I don't know where that is. Every dream I thought I owned slipped right through my hands like this. I keep driving through the dark with nothing left to true. There's miles between my heart and home, and all of them are you. Maybe one day I'll find my way back. Pause. Maybe this road is all I have. This road is all I have. Another silence.
They've been sitting by the screen door since the sun went down behind the ridge. Still got some red clay from the creek bank where the Chevy bottomed out last June. I probably should have hosed them off, but I kinda like the way they look. There is a lot of miles in the leather, more than just dirt on the soles. Every scuff is a day I stood my ground, or a night I walked her back home. There is a heavy kind of pride in the dust on these old boots, the dust on these old boots. My old man used to always say, a man is only as good as his tracks. I have worn through 3 sets of laces, trying to keep up with that advice. I am still just an average guy, but she makes me feel like a king. There is a lot of miles in the leather, more than just dirt on the soles. Every scuff is a day I stood my ground, or a night I walked her back home. There is a heavy kind of pride in the dust on these old boots, the dust on these old boots. They are not much to look at now, scuffed up and turning a pale gray, but they sure held me steady when the ground started to shake. There is a lot of miles in the leather, more than just dirt on the soles. Every scuff is a day I stood my ground, or a night I walked her back home. There is a heavy kind of pride in the dust on these old boots, dust on these old boots. Just a little more dirt, a little more dirt. A life well lived in these old boots, dust on these old boots.
Dry desert wind, old saloon sign creaking slowly. Used to be, this heart was full of life. Now it's just another ghost town with your name on every street. There's an old motel off Highway 3 where we stayed one summer night. Neon buzzing through the curtains while you held me through the light. Now the windows all are broken and the parking lot's gone dry. Funny how places fall apart the same way people sometimes do inside. Every road I take these days still leads back to you somehow. I'm living in the ghost town of your memory, where every shadow speaks your name. Every empty street keeps calling me, like nothing's really changed. The love we built got buried here beneath the dust and pain. Yeah, I'm still lost inside the ghost town of your memory. Your laughter used to fill these rooms like jukebox songs at night. Now silence hangs from every wall like faded neon lights. There's a chair beside the window that nobody moves no more. And every time the wind blows hard, I swear I hear you at the door. Some hearts heal with time, mine just echoes louder. I'm living in the ghost town of your memory, where every shadow speaks your name. Every empty street keeps calling me, like nothing's really changed. The love we built got buried here beneath the dust and pain. Yeah, I'm still lost inside the ghost town of your memory. Maybe somewhere past this life there's a town still glowing bright, where broken souls find peace again and lost love survives the night. And maybe when my days are done, I'll see your face once more, waiting underneath those neon stars by heaven's old saloon door. I was living in the ghost town of your memory, but the dust is settling down. Every lonely road I wandered on ain't holding me now. Your love will always live somewhere, like an old forgotten flame. But I ain't dying inside the ghost town of your memory again. When stronger Saloon sign squeaks, distant train horn. Some towns disappear slowly, just like old love. Wind fades into empty silence.
Glass is heavy on the pine. Iron stove is choked with soot. Draft is coming through the floor, right where the winter took its foot. I poured the medicine to the mark, bottles sweating on the wood. I tell you that I'm sorry now, if I thought it'd do some good. We're burning down to the cold white ash, just a heat that don't reach the wall. I'm swallowing the smoke of it, waiting for the house to fall. Let it fall, let it fall. I traded my youth for a paycheck. I traded my lungs for the cold. Thought I was building us a home, but I only dug a deeper hole. You're lying still beneath the quilt, turning from the man I am. I'm sitting here with shaking hands, doing the only thing I can. We're burning down to the cold white ash, just a heat that don't reach the wall. I'm swallowing the smoke of it. The bottle's dry, the grate is cold, just the smoke before the sun, just the smoke.
Yeah, didn't see it coming. No, I didn't have a clue. Then I saw you. You walked in wearing blue jeans tight, sunlight caught you just right. Hair falling like a summer breeze, got me weak down to my knees. Tried to play it cool, act tough, but one look and I'm messed up. Now I'm tripping over what I say every time you look my way. Ain't no way to hide it now. You got me spinning round and round, girl, with that smile. You got me gone, got me singing every song, every little thing you do, got me falling hard for you. Yeah, you light up this whole town, turn my world upside down. I don't even try to hide, I'm yours from the first time. Saw you laughing with your friends I'd replay that scene again. Every joke, every move. Girl, you got that kind of groove. Took a shot, said hello. Heart was beating way too slow. You just smiled and said my name. Now I ain't ever been the same. Now I'm hooked, yeah, it's true. Ain't no getting over you. Girl, with that smile, you got me gone. Got me singing every song, every little thing you do. Got me falling hard for you. Yeah, you light up this whole town, turn my world upside down. I don't even try to hide. I'm yours from the first time. Maybe it's the way you laugh, or the way you move so fast, or the way you look at me like you're everything I need. Ain't no doubt, I'm all in. Let this crazy love begin. Girl, with that smile, you got me gone. Got me writing you this song. Every heartbeat says it's true. I'm falling deeper into you. Yeah, you light up this whole town. Got me never backing down. I don't even try to hide. I'm yours for the rest of my life. Girl, with that smile, you got me. Got me.
All right, boys. One more round before the sheriff gets here. Hit it, Jenny! Smoke, smoke hanging thick beneath the lights. Poker faces bluffing hard tonight. Bartender sliding drinks real fast, like everybody's trying to outrun the past. Cowgirls dancing on the floor, swinging boots by the old front door. A jukebox screaming old Hank songs in this wild town, singing along. Raise 'em up! Don't drink alone! Hey! Whiskey shots and sawdust floors, swinging hearts through swinging doors. Neon burning midnight calls, country music shaking these walls. If tonight's all we got, we ain't wasting one more shot. Yeah, we live fast, loud and free in this cowboy symphony. Old man Carter by the bar, still talking about his rodeo scars. Young guns trying to steal the show, till the cowgirl leaves them crying slow. Cards get thrown, tempers rise, somebody yelling, but by closing time we're all just friends, doing it all again next weekend. Boots down hard, make the whole place shake. Whiskey shots and sawdust floors, swinging hearts through swinging doors. Neon burning
Cowboy symphony. Hey bartender, pour another round. Tonight we ain't thinking about heartbreak. Tonight we're just raising hell. Whiskey shots and sawdust floors, whole damn town screaming for more. Hands up high, singing loud. Country souls in a drinking crowd. When the band plays one last song and the neon lights are gone, we'll still be out there wild and free, living that cowboy symphony. Hey! Thank y'all for drinking with us tonight. Hey! Drive safe or don't get caught. Hey, Johnny! Blue light glowing at the truck stop off Interstate 45. Coffee steaming in my tired hands, trying hard to stay alive. Rain keeps dancing on the windshield like an old familiar song. And every mile behind me feels heavier by dawn. I've been hauling dreams and diesel since I was barely 22, but no highway sign I've ever seen could lead me back to you. Now it's blue light at the truck stop and loneliness riding shotgun. Every neon glow, every rainy road still reminds me what I lost. And though these wheels keep rolling on, part of me is gone. Yeah, somewhere beneath these sleepless skies, I'm still chasing yesterday tonight. There's an old waitress named Maria who knows my usual seat and says you look more tired every year while pouring coffee cheap. The jukebox plays some George Jones heartbreak, low enough to hurt. Funny how old country songs always know the worst. I keep your picture on the dashboard beside a face
like somehow love might still survive between the cracks. Now it's blue light at the truck stop, and old memories won't stop. Every cigarette and song still tells me where you've gone. And though tomorrow comes too fast, some scars forever last. Yeah, somewhere through this pouring rain, I still whisper your name. Truckers keep driving forever, 'cause stillness hurts too much. And maybe broken hearts need highways just to feel enough. And every passing midnight town still feels a little like goodbye. Now it's blue and a soul still worn out. Every mile and every tear still somehow keeps you near. And oh, life keeps moving on. Part of me still holds on, right there beneath those neon blues. Missing you tonight. Some people find freedom on the highway, others just find more memories